Hot sauce.
Welcome, everybody.
Pat, you missed it.
Pat, say hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
There we go.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 108 of the All You Can Hear podcast. I'm one of your 5 co-hosts today, Tanner, and with me, as per usual,
Spicy pickle Colt.
whoa.
It is Caliente Cody.
I was about to say, if you don't go Caliente Cody, you're messing up.
Wasabi Wenzel.
Whoa.
It's Poblano Pat.
Whoa.
You're supposed to Picante Pat.
Either one works.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Why am I in this?
Put him down.
Okay. It's a visual bit for the podcast.
Yeah, y'all should have been here. And this is our second installment of Hot Takes and Hot Sauce. But this time, last year around E3, we did it with video games. This time for anime, we're doing it with anime. It's the anime edition of Hot Takes and Hot Sauce. But we have a new member of the group. Cody, if you would make that new member maybe make a sound.
Hold on, I gotta turn me up, Wenzel.
Okay.
So if you can't tell what that is, that was Jonathan. No. We bought a wheel for this. So we have 5 hot sauces. The wheel has 14 spaces. So each hot sauce is on there 3 times, except we have a Dave, what is it called? Dave's Gourmet Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce?
Yeah, the Naga Jalakia hot sauce. This was on the 2013 list of the hottest hot sauces in the world. That was before, of course, everyone was like,
Yeah.
let's just, make our own hot sauce. And they were like, let's just do fucking pepper extract.
Yeah, let's
and
just make it pepper spray, but edible.
So this hot sauce is very, very spicy, so we will be having special rules for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we also I bought a homemade hot sauce. It's my grandpa's hot sauce called Bruce's Hot Cajun Sauce.
Where he spells Cajun differently.
He
every
spells
time.
Cajunly differently on every bottle. I don't know if that's an artistic choice or if that's just
It's probably a Bruce bit.
maybe a Bruce bit.
I wonder if he's like, I hope Tanner gets it.
We also have habanero Tabasco sauce. We have jalapeno sauce.
Pepper sauce.
Yeah, jalapeno pepper sauce. And
Pain is good.
Pain is good, which is the jalapeno pepper sauce. And then we have Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce. So we have 5 sauces for, if you don't remember the rules of Hot Takes and hot sauce. So spin the wheel, so we won't be like picking the hot sauces this time like we did last time. Spin the wheel. If nobody agrees with the hot take haver has to do hot sauce. If at least one person agrees with the hot take, just they have to do hot sauce, but not the hot take haver. If everybody agrees with the hot take, everybody has to do a little bit, which a little bit here is like a plastic knife.
Yeah.
Not full, just like on the plastic knife. And the hot take haver has to do more, the teaspoon. And then we have the special rule for the Dave, since it is pure pepper extract, where we're eating it on crackers, just so nobody dies.
Ritz crackers, give us a sponsorship.
Yeah, Ritz or Dave.
I just want
Please.
to go ahead and say this episode's probably going to be louder than normal, and we're already pretty fucking loud.
And it's going to be like sloppy.
Yeah, I would describe this episode as wet.
Wet, angry, a lot of complaining is going to happen, more than usual, and there's a fuck ton of complaining on this bitch. So
Yeah.
So we'll just get into it. So we're going to read our hot takes. We'll go around the table. Each of us bought to the table 3, and then we also have some from Twitter to read at the very end.
Yep.
So are we ready?
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
As ready as we're going to be.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm shaking, by the way.
But I'm a little nervous because I was sick earlier this week with tummy issues.
Yeah.
Don't know how fucking smart it is to I'm not worried about 4 of these hot sauces. I'm worried about the pure pepper extract because, I mean, if you don't know, most hot sauces don't have pure pepper extract in them. Pure pepper extract is will be the stuff that makes you shit, because that usually has the seeds and the actual fibers of the pepper, and that's usually what will make you go.
Okay, now I'm shaking.
I mean, if Tanner is the most tolerant in terms of heat, he enjoys eating very spicy food, and then he's nervous, and the rest of us are screwed.
Yeah, and again, also nervous because I had tummy issues earlier this week, and is this going to help them? Probably not.
That's why I got food before doing this, hopefully.
My asshole's going to burn.
All right.
Everyone's asshole's burning.
So are we ready? And also, disclaimer, pretty fucking hard to come up with anime hot takes.
Yeah.
Are we
it was.
doing user submitted first?
No,
No,
we'll do those because there's not really a way to do like the hot sauce, so we'll just save those for the end. So first is mine. Good characters are more integral to a show than a good story. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, no shit, but so like in anime, you can have a good story but have like uninteresting characters. But I feel like it's like you can have good characters without a good story. Like Black Clover is an example for me where the characters are actually pretty interesting and dynamic, but the story itself is kind of lackluster. And there's some other shows like that, like I don't know, latter season Bleach. Like towards the end of Bleach gets to be that way. So I think good characters are more integral to a show than a good story. If anybody agrees with that or not, I don't know. But
I think that a story is more important than characters for me.
Some of my favorite anime are with stories that I can't remember the characters' names. So
Exactly.
it's fair.
that's a no for me, dog.
What about you, Wenzel?
That's a no for me.
I feel like I get it more attached to characters than I do a story because I feel like that to me like that comes across stronger. Like I feel like I'm not gonna remember a story that's very strong if I'm not interested in the people that are playing the part, because a story with no characters it's kind of like, you know, how much of a story is it really? So I agree with Tanner.
Oh, well, Patrick's doing hot sauce, so spin that wheel!
Patrick, all you had to say was no.
Yeah.
Even though I seriously didn't agree with him. Sweet
Baby
Baby Ray.
Ray's.
Pat, you're getting the easiest sauce first.
Yeah, so hand me that. I'll hand it to
Easiest.
Pat. Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's is probably the least hot. You just have to do a little bit on that knife.
And here's the thing. We kind of know each other's opinions on this sort of stuff
Yeah.
anyways. So we know if we're each other's
Yeah.
bitching out about this. So, like, let's be completely honest with this, with everything.
Oh, for sure,
Because,
yeah.
like, the way the rules are set up to where people could
Is
actually...
this okay?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
that
that's
one it's
perfectly
good,
fine.
but later you might want to chill out with the Daves, especially.
Dave's, you can't get no more than a drop out of it. It's thick.
Yeah, because it's pepper extract. It's like I've had wings with just pepper extract on them before, and they were
This is
fun.
me trying to Sweet Baby Ray's.
Is it sweet?
I guess it's not particularly sweet.
Does it taste like a buffalo sauce or what?
It feels like a bit warmer than a buffalo sauce. It's perfectly tolerable, and I'm a wuss when it comes to heat.
I'm actually kind of excited to taste that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. So, like, if they make a hot sauce, that shit may be on everything I eat from now going forward.
Also, interesting thing about their hot sauce is it says add to ketchup, mayonnaise, or marinades. I've never seen a hot sauce advertise itself as add it to ketchup.
I don't know.
I mean, adding it to ketchup is delicious.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
spicy ketchup from Whataburger. Pretty
good.
Pretty good. That's like the only ketchup I can tolerate. So, Colt, I believe yours is next.
My first one is Rising the Shield Hero is the only good stuck inside of a video game world anime. I'm saying this because I've watched almost all of them from Sword Art Online, Log Horizon, and a few others that I just don't.
What about
remember.
ReZero?
ReZero.
Well, it's not really a game.
Yeah, that was a fantasy world.
Yeah.
There was Subaru thought it was a game.
Yeah.
Well, fun fact: this Shield Hero is not a video game either. So
Well, you just spoiled it because I thought because
Well,
they never said it was a video game.
Well, is it more like the whole like is the genre called isekai, where basically just a person from the real world is transported to like a fantasy world? Isn't that kind of the genre of it?
Yeah.
Though?
Yeah,
But also, Shield Hero just isn't so the world of Shield Hero is also known to the other characters because it is a game in the other worlds, just not in Naofumi's world.
yeah.
His world doesn't know that it's a game, but all the other realities that the other heroes, this is first episode stuff, all the other heroes from the other worlds, it's a known game in their realities.
yeah, it's like a certain game. But the thing is, though, is that's also, I mean, like, if we're talking about video game world, like Yusakai, is that what you said?
I think that's the genre.
Whatever that genre,
isekai.
that transportation to a different world genre, which is I think is a better term to or better like overall thing. It's not true because I mean, don't get me wrong, Rising Shield Hero is really good, but so is that time I was reincarnated as a slime, and that's
Yeah.
also within
And
the
then
genre.
I was
That's
gonna say
an isekai.
Then I don't
ReZero.
even agree with my opinion because you guys explained it.
Well,
I like ReZero and I liked Slime.
You have to stay. You have to stand by whatever.
Yeah,
opinion.
you got to stand by what's on the paper.
What's on the-
Or make a new rule. If you change your mind of your opinion, you have to take the sauce by default.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, then I fucking agree with it.
Pat.
I feel like I haven't really seen that many. I mean, I know I haven't. I've only seen the first episode of Shield Hero, so I can't even judge how good that is. But I did like Slime, so I guess I can't agree with it.
Yeah, like I like Shield Hero just fine, but I like ReZero from I probably like ReZero more than anybody in this room probably. Maybe. I don't know. I know Wenzel liked it a good bit.
I loved it.
Yeah, I'm a fucking huge fan of ReZero, and Shield Hero is no ReZero, so yeah, I can't agree with this.
It's kind of fucking dumb because I love ReZero.
Well, this is
Spin
your,
that
I wish
wheel!
someone would have told me.
this is your take.
I know, but like the take's been in there the second longest, and nobody said that's not a video game world.
You get yours, but you get Tabasco.
God.
Take it. You're literally getting a dose of your own medicine here.
Yeah.
Cole was the
Can
one
someone
that bought
check my
Tabasco.
other takes to see if they're correct too?
Yeah, the other two are fine.
Sure.
Man, what a way to start this podcast.
Yeah, Tabasco is really hard to get out.
I would use a spoon and
Yeah, you might want to just use the spoon.
do not do
Oh,
that.
sorry.
God.
he just.
I'm glad Cole was about to shatter the glass.
Yeah, just fucking
I know
shatter the
glass
bottle.
limits. I'm a density tester.
I don't think you know what you're
All
talking
right,
about.
try it,
Do
Cole.
you know what a density tester is? Suck a dick. It's hot. But it's not too bad, but it's not good.
Does
It doesn't taste good.
Yeah,
I want to
it's
smell it,
Tabasco.
Tanner. Does it smell like foot
Ugh, it burns.
or shoe?
It smells like what regular Tabasco sauce smells like, but a little bit.
With the floral habanero?
Yeah, but also it smells a little more sour in the way.
Oh, the aftertaste is so bad.
In the way of, like, you can tell they use more vinegar in this one. Vinegar is the number one ingredient used in that. Like, there's more vinegar than pepper.
Yeah. Ugh.
That sucked. And, like it's hot, but it's not like the aftertaste and the burn is not helping at all. It's not good.
Are you guys ready for mine?
Yeah, well...
Well, no, it's Pat.
yeah, we're
No,
just
it's
going to go in
Pat's.
the dock order.
Okay. For some reason, I forgot Pat existed.
Aw.
Sorry, Pat.
Okay, my first anime hot take: the idea that almost all or most English dubs are bad by default is incorrect.
Pat, I 100% agree with that, because there are English dubs that are
Better.
better than the Japanese version, such as the DBZ English dub is a much better way to watch that show than, I mean, in my opinion, than the Japanese voice. Just because some of the Japanese voices are off, especially Goku's voice, like
You
always
get used
throws
to
you
it.
get used to it for sure, but it definitely throws me off. Like that, the English voice for Goku, and DBZ is really my one example here, is so iconic. Like, yeah, I 100% agree with that take.
I still think that most, like, I'd say a good 90% of English subs suck ass, so I disagree. That's most.
I agree with you. I think while I do agree that a lot of them or most of them are like either mistranslated or corny or things don't translate over well, I do think that, of course in the U.S. we use, most of our cartoons are based around comedy to some degree, so having something that's serious or seriously played out within an animated world in English tends to be a little stale and a little bit contrived in a way. I do think there are some like the DBZ where the voices are better, the voice acting is better, the content not necessarily better, but on par with the Japanese. So I agree with you, Pat. So Tanner and I agree.
Yep.
Honestly, I really like those voices in DBZ. Every time I hear them, I'm like, wow, those really fit. And then I've heard the Japanese voices, and I don't really care for them. So I guess I have to agree with you, Pat.
But think about the majority. We're not just talking DBZ. We think about how the amount of bad English sub or dub compared to the good Japanese dub.
I would still say there's more good dubs than the DBZ one.
well, I mean,
that's just the obvious example.
Yeah, but I can only think of like 4, which is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, DBZ,
Naruto.
Cowboy Bebop. Naruto's a no. No, 100% no.
I don't know.
The Japanese is 10 times better in
I don't-
Japanese than English.
Well, then I guess I had to say I disagree.
Okay, well, Cody and I spin that wheel. Cody and I are eating whatever hot sauce it lands on.
I hope it's Dave's.
Fuck!
It's
So,
Dave.
It's
so this is
Dave's.
Dave's.
Wow.
So,
One of those is already open.
yeah. So
And
we're,
my ass a cracker.
so we're doing crackers, and we're gonna eat it at the same time. We're gonna do a drop because.
Yeah,
It's
you
cold.
can. Yeah, you can pretty much only get a drop of it out. Like either a drop's coming out or this cracker's going to be covered. Because it's so thick. So Cody's already tried it.
And let me tell you,
That looks like a lot.
this was way too much. This right here is way too much of this sauce. Just want to let you guys know.
It's just a tiny drop of the sauce too, for the people listening.
Tanner, I would.
Hold on. That was
No.
That was an accident.
Tanner,
Everybody
gotta-
screamed.
Tanner pulled the
I couldn't tell.
Okay, you gotta
how
just
much-
take it.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna.
You
eat
gotta
that
take
much.
it. Okay.
Tanner put a lot on his.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a ton, but
It's half of the cracker.
It's a very thin layer, but yeah,
It's not half the
I didn't
cracker.
realize how fast it was coming out. Not as thick as I thought it was. All right, we ready?
I like
Oh God.
I like
Ready?
how
3,
everybody's
2.
Tanner has a look of regret.
Crouch up next to the mic.
It's pretty hot, I will say. It's definitely hits you in the way where it's like, all right, time to start just slobbering. Probably it's definitely not the hottest thing I've ever eaten, but it's definitely
It blooms.
Two different sides. Right?
it's definitely. I'm probably about to get the hiccups.
two different reactions.
It-
I should say.
It's probably one of the hottest actual just bottled hot sauces I've ever had before, but it tastes pretty good, like all things considered. But you know,
That's good.
My hands are sweating real bad.
it's not as bad as you'd think it would be.
For you, like when you say it's not that bad, I'm still worried. You don't comfort me at all.
keep
when it
in
comes to
mind-
sweet hotness.
By far the worst hot sauce that anybody will eat here.
No. Only liquids. Crackers are for the hot sauce. All right.
All right. So Cody, with the mouthful of cracker.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to read it?
No.
Okay.
Now I will say for about 30 seconds it just gets hotter and hotter, but it definitely like
It has a fast half-life.
yeah it disappears real quick.
Okay. The 90s anime art style is far superior to modern art style.
I agree.
In what regard?
In the regard, not necessarily of flashy effects, and I'm talking about like the outline, the drawings, just the way the characters looked back in the 90s. I know that each show had different styles, but there was a kind of a generalized style of the 90s. That style, you look back and you're like, oh, that looks like the 90s. That, to me, is way better than the modern art style of, like, I don't really know how to describe the modern art style besides it was kind of generic.
Yeah, it does get like a generic where it gets to a point where every show looks the same for a good bit. A majority, like Slice of Life, we'll get started on those later. But they are all generic looking as
All look the
hell.
same.
But with the old animes, they had like a gritty, hand touched, like it feels like every frame was touched, which obviously, yeah, with even the new ones. It just felt very personal with the 90s.
With me in the 90s, while I do think that the 90s art style was very good, obviously, I think, because you brought up Slice of Life, I think Slice of Life is just the genre that, I mean, a lot of it does look very samey, but I think if you look at, like, other anime from this era and compare them to each other, even those within the same genre, they look fairly different from each other. Like, I don't really see the whole generic of it all, so I have to disagree with that. Just because, like, if I compare, like, even comparing shows from the same studio, I feel like you'll, like, get something different. Whereas if you compare a lot of the 90s art styles for, like, your big anime, they all look kind of samey. Like, that's my opinion.
Then again,
Yeah.
you can do the same thing with the 90s shows, comparing them like that as well.
I mean,
As in, like, if you look at specific studios, they're all going to look different. That's what you said about the new
My
ones.
take isn't that they're different. My take is that it's superior.
Yeah, that's also true, and I don't think they're better either. So I disagree with that.
I disagree too.
Kira's hurt. Cowboy Bebop hurt.
Kira's from the 80s.
I feel like it's hard for me to say because like there is a lot about 90s anime aesthetic that I really enjoy, like the softer lines, the softer color palette. But can I just I feel comfortable saying that it's just wholesale better than modern anime style? I don't know if I can really say that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's too broad.
I should say the general consensus modern.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like pointing out mob or. You know,
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
obviously those are like all timers.
Well, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
about
looking at this
the
from the
general-
big picture.
Yeah, yeah.
If you were to put a bunch of anime side by side, there'd be a general look to both. There'd be a stark difference between 90s and modern. I'm
yeah.
still in pain.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what I took into consideration, like bigger, like tons and tons of anime, and it's just like I just can't. Like Pat said, I'm not comfortable with saying that 90s is superior than modern. I just can't. I can't feel.
I
That
guess
way.
you could say I have an artist soul, considering I agreed with the two artists. So, Colt, you got to do the hot sauce.
You want to spin it? You want me to?
I'll do it.
Man, that wheel spins so good. Best investment in AYCH history.
Come on. I'm not mad. It's just like I wanted to try something else. That's
Colt
not
got,
Dave's.
Colt got Tabasco again.
Which is
I mean, if
really
you want to
funny.
spin it again.
I
Yeah.
don't. I really don't.
It's like one bad hot sauce or get a really hot sauce. I feel like that's the choice he's making here.
I'd say that's plenty.
I mean, it's not hot, so
Well, yeah, but just also don't want it to like run off, and then you have none.
it tastes good at first. It tastes sweet, but
That-
then it gets bad. The
That's
aftertaste is
Tabasco in
bad.
general. Like all Tabasco, to me, like it will have a really nice note at the very beginning,
Oh no.
and then have a really nice note at the beginning, and then there's just so. And I like vinegar stuff. It has so much vinegar in it, it eventually tastes sour, and it's bad. Cody's getting a drink.
It's
Yep.
like they poured too much smokiness into it or something.
Yeah, well, you know, they also like do the Tabascos in like aged barrels, so that
Yeah.
might be part of it as well.
It tastes like a boot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think we even said that during our hot sauce taste test, like because I think we actually tried 2 Tabascos, maybe just a regular Tabasco, but it there's a weird leatheriness to it. It's weird. Tabasco's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I should say that I like fermented stuff, that I like
Yeah.
aged stuff, but this just doesn't taste right.
Yeah, this doesn't taste right. Like I mean, we'll fucking gobble up some kimchi, and that's some stank stuff, you know.
yeah.
Winslow, how about you read us your first hot take?
All right, my first one is there needs to be more strong female characters who aren't considered cutesy or are there solely as support for male characters.
I mean,
Yeah.
We're all in, I'm in agreement there.
100% agreement. Just
I was-
because.
I mean, I love Shield Hero, and I like Raftalia, but it's annoying because like she could easily be her own strong, powerful character. I don't know. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, just having those characters who are only there like solely as like love interests or like who could easily like have their own interesting story, and it's just like they come off as like flat or shallow. And
Yeah.
it's
Or
just-
who rely on the main character.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah.
to be strong. It's just like, come on.
And that
let's
even
see-
happens in like your big anime, like I mean, Sakura in Naruto.
almost my hero. I should say.
Your Araka doesn't do shit.
But Araka, like, she, put her feelings aside for
But still, though, they even went, the fact that they
that they even like.
started that out like she loves.
what are you doing? Cody's still feeling the hot sauce.
I'm in pain. Like my mouth feels like it's being stung by a bunch of scorpions right now.
But yeah, I get it.
Patrick, I mean, I assume you agree as well.
It's just something I guess we just sort of tolerate with anime as much as we love it. There's some things we just don't agree with, but it's just part of it. In order to get to the stuff we do enjoy, there's some things that unfortunately fall by the wayside, and that's just stronger female characterization. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we see better. I feel like it's gotten somewhat better, but it's still like it could be more.
Yeah, it could be better.
Oh yeah.
So everybody's doing a knife of hot sauce,
And
then
Cody's doing Wenzel's
doing a
spoon.
spoon.
Yeah.
So,
So
spin that wheel.
What?
Man, if it's Dave's, I don't know what we're doing. I guess we'll play that by
You do
ear.
it bigger than.
Yeah, do a bigger dab.
Rain is
Pain is good.
Pain is good. Okay.
So that's the green stuff.
So
This is the jalapeno based.
Yeah.
I'm not being responsible for your death.
You just licked the fucking hottest sauce.
I'm getting it off my knife.
What the fuck?
Did I get that on me?
No, I hit the spoon.
There you go.
How much did you get?
That's a good bit.
You need more.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit more. Just be thankful it's not Dave.
It's really running.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
It's funny.
Holy shit.
oh, thanks.
It's funny seeing like Cody poured poured it into his Winslow spoon because it kind of reminds me of the old cartoons, like when the kids were being bad, they'd be fed cod liver oil. It's like this weird thick liquid just dumped in a spoon.
Yeah.
It did look medicinal.
Yeah, this looks like a...
It smells good.
It smells like not smells, but looks like the green sauce for Mexican food.
Verde sauce.
Yeah, or it's green sauce, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Tomatillo.
I got a whole wallop.
Tomatillo.
Wallop.
Also,
It smells good.
I was kind of low-key hoping that when I bought it, they would give me a little paper bag to put in because it looked like a liquor bottle.
Oh,
It
it does.
It smells really good, yeah.
All right, everybody ready?
All right, we ready?
3, 2.
1.
Oh, man. It tastes good, too.
It tastes good.
Woo!
Yeah. It tastes like the green sauce.
Yeah. No, that tastes really
That's
good.
a tasty sauce.
There's no spice at all. Is there?
I mean, I'm feeling spicy, but
I'm getting the residual heat from the Tabasco.
the ingredients in it, like jalapeno peppers, is the number one. There's also green chilies in it too.
I'm a fan of that.
Yeah,
that's
good.
delicious.
Wow, I kind of want to buy this,
Yeah,
keep at the house.
It's not really spicy at all. That's
No.
really good.
No,
good.
it's not. Definitely not
Where's the
spicy.
cap. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Pain is good. The green jalapeno kind, delicious.
Yeah, that was. You said you got that at Publix.
yeah, I got it for $3.
They had a bunch of other a bunch of other pain is good at World Market.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was really tasty.
Yeah. Good
Huh.
job, Pat.
Yeah, I'm glad we have that one and crystals. Not crystals,
Sweet Baby Ray's.
It looks just like the Crystal's bottle.
It does. Yeah.
Like even blue top and everything. All right, so I'll just go on in with my second one. This one I don't know how the room will react to it, but let's see. People remember the original DBZ being 90% better than it is because of the highly detailed fights sticking out in their memories. And then I put in quotes, not saying it's bad, just saying it's far from a masterpiece. A lot of people claim it is.
I agree with you. I think that going back, I think that DBZ does have a good generalized story when you
And
talk
this is
about
just
it.
Dragon Ball Z. This doesn't count Dragon Ball Super.
But if you're watching Dragon Ball Z episode to episode, it drags so hard.
Exactly.
And but I mean,
It's still good.
Yeah, no, and that's what I say. I even say it's still a good show, but it's far from a classic.
but the fights are definitely the highlight portion.
Oh yeah, easily.
I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, it's still a classic. It's just my thing is it's definitely very influential in what it.
Yes,
did in
of
terms
course.
like choreography, animation, and just like the story it was telling. But of course, that's what happens when you're like the originator or like the innovator of a thing. Mm-hmm. Everything else kind of falls in your path afterwards. So everything uses you as their foundation. So everything else seems stronger by comparison. Because like the story is very simple. You know, there are many characters, but only a few get really a lot of attention. So like I agree with it. I mean, DBZ is still a classic. It still should be venerated like it is. But of course, you know, we do have to re-examine our classics and appreciate what they do provide to like a larger medium. It's, you know,
Why they were influential, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah,
it has all its merits it deserves.
oh yeah.
But you know, that's just what happens when you have modern stories and looking back on older stories. They're obviously not going to be quite the same.
Oh, I completely agree with that. I'm not saying take anything away from Dragon Ball Z because I understand that DBZ is one of the most influential animated shows ever. I'm just talking from a pure
I like how Tanner
show.
is like trying to like soften his hot take.
Well, I'm not trying to soften it because I mean I love Dragon Ball Z. Like if it wasn't for Dragon Ball Z, I probably wouldn't be into anime. It's just something that like people are like, man, DBZ goes hard as fuck. It's like really like 80% of that show doesn't.
I mean, yeah, like it can be an influence, but it doesn't mean it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
You know?
What do y'all think?
I mean, yeah, I agree. I think everybody.
I don't watch much of it, but yeah, I guess. So we all agree.
Okay, so we all agree. So that means I have to do a spoon of whatever sauce. So spin the wheel.
I did a hard spin.
Yep.
Oh.
Motherfucker! Of course.
All right, everybody get a cracker.
Fuck, it's Dave's.
It landed on Dave's. If you couldn't tell by everybody going ah, but yeah.
Tanner, you have to eat a spoon.
I'm just gonna put more on a cracker.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's better. That's better.
I mean, because probably eating it in a spoon would probably be.
Cody shaking. Oh! Cody just poured a whole lot on his
Yeah.
plate, like a whole.
Yeah,
lot.
there's a.
Get it away from your spoon.
Here you go.
I'd do it over a plate if
Yeah,
possible.
do it over your plate because that comes out shockingly quick for how thick it is.
And plus, it's gonna burn a hole through the table. It's like alien blood.
I'm so excited to see everybody try this because I've already tried it, so like I know what
good,
to
that's good.
expect.
I don't know.
Also, you got to do tongue side down.
Oh, of course.
Or I was
You
shaking.
you
Wanna
gotta
get out?
you gotta do hot sauce on your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what I always do.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's what I always do.
100%. You don't want this getting on the roof of your mouth. Like last night, that's what happened to me, and I had one spot that burned. I thought I had a blister. I don't, but I thought I did.
I'm trying to keep
it from
just gushing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you
That's
can.
enough that.
Yeah.
I got it from the residual.
You got to do much.
Yeah, Tanner's got to do a lot.
This has a really strong aroma.
A little bit more.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
shit! That was probably too
smells,
much.
It smells like
I didn't come to play, boys.
It smells like the
Tanner
blood of a
Walden.
demon.
This doesn't smell like ghost pepper, by the way.
I never smelled the
ghost
ghost
pepper
pepper.
smells
So
No,
like.
it's demon blood.
It kind of smells like someone rotting.
I think ghost peppers smell pretty good.
I think habaneros are the best smell.
Oh, habaneros definitely smell
like
better.
I've tried so hard to find a habanero flavored candle.
Oh, like a scent? I don't know how much I would think. 'Cause, I mean, the scent still smells like.
Cody's just like, why are my eyes
I
burning
would.
whenever I'm walking through the room?
Well, like I want it to be
Cole,
without
what
the
the fuck?
capsaicin, but I feel like it might be the capsaicin that gives it the smell.
All right, we ready?
Yes.
okay.
Cole gave himself too much.
Cole.
All right, we ready? No, no,
Oh,
no.
whoops! I dropped my cracker.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, eat.
Tastes sweet. We're good. I think this cracker's good, isn't it, guys? I'm cutting off the sensors. My tongue.
Oh,
Just keep chewing quickly.
Colt's doing some like Chris Angel mind freak shit. It's like I've cut off all of my senses.
I can't breathe. I'm
wow.
out of cracker. Let the pain set in. I'm dying.
I'm just watching everybody's reactions. This is good shit.
oh wow!
Wenzel hasn't said a word.
I feel like my whole mouth is like covered in like hot cotton.
Just let it sit. Let it sit.
Colt saying let it sit. Wenzel's just shaking his head no.
Wow. It hurts when my tongue touches my mouth. Why does it hurt?
It's in my throat.
Yeah, I'm glad we got the cracker. The cracker definitely helped.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that without the cracker.
Ah, it gets worse.
Yeah, no, it peaks for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then it just very quickly starts. Put the top back on it. Or hand me the top, I'll do it, since
Why?
I can function. There we go. So yeah, that's Dave's.
Ah!
Witzel has gone into a deep meditation or sleep. Whoo! Witzel and Cole are crying. I see tears. Huh.
Where's it?
Eat a cracker, Wenzel.
Yeah,
get
eat a
some milk.
cracker. It'll be better.
I think I just got lucky and I didn't get a big drop because that little drop I get from the side of it. My mouth was like fire.
I can't sit still.
We ready to go? I say, are we ready to go? Wenzel gets up. That's a hot sauce.
I'm not looking forward to doing that one again.
For sure. I don't want to do as much as I just did
Ever again.
because that was a lot.
I mean, I can tell Tanner's sweating, but he's pretty composed.
You want to lick it?
No?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a sauce. It
I'm gonna
doesn't
lick the green one to get a little softer.
it doesn't
The
matter.
green one actually does help.
It doesn't matter what your heat tolerance is. Like it's gonna make you sweat.
I'm sweating. My eyes are sweating. My nose is running. My tongue is hurting. My teeth are hurting.
Yeah.
No joke, but that grain does help.
At least you didn't get any on your lips, because that's the worst place, is getting hot sauce on your lips. Which is probably a good thing we didn't do the spoon. Wenzel is off bike, just eating crackers.
This was a bad idea. Cody, why? Where did you order that off the online or something?
He bought it. No,
He just bought it in a store.
I suggest that after the episode's over, once we all calm down and cooled off, we get the shit out of Cody for buying that ghost pepper nonsense.
We haven't even tried Tanner's yet.
Oh, mine's not that. Bruce's is nowhere near as hot as that, so you have no need to worry.
But then Bruce almost tried to kill us once. But oh, Tanner, what if I put this many ghost peppers?
That's
there?
also true, but there's not pure extract in it. Anything with pure extracts in it's going to be hotter.
I don't know. My nose is feeling spicy.
No, Wenzel's
It
not
was
okay.
very intense, like pain for like 40 seconds.
No, it ramps up.
It's
This
cooled
was
down,
on,
but
you
it
said
still
this was
hurts.
on Hot Ones?
Yeah,
What sauce wasn't on Hot Ones? Like what number?
I think third to last.
Yeah, okay. That's it.
Wenzel had a single tear going down his cheek.
No, I was looking. His eyes were super watery. Like he wasn't having fun.
People who do this need to burn.
Nobody had a great reaction to that, I will say. Well, everybody's reaction was great, but not in the way you would want it to be great.
I'm moving my body so that my body feels stuff in other areas.
I guess nobody was over the top with it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, Colt, read off
Okay.
your next hot take.
The world needs more animes revolving around older characters. I'm tired of all the characters being school children. Give me anime revolving about old people or older people in general. I'm tired of fucking school kid animes. It's nothing but what we've been getting. Fuck it.
I actually agree with you because Inuyashiki is one of those shows that does revolve around
Yes,
an
that was
old,
the one I was thinking about. Like, that was a good ass
show. Super underrated because it came out at a weird time of the year. It came out like exclusively on Amazon Prime, I think, in the States, and it came
It
out
was
like
like winter.
yeah, it came out like the last one of the
Wait,
last.
what
days
is
of
it? What is
December.
this question?
It's Colt's second one on the dot. But I agree with you. I think getting anime that actually does revolve around older characters would be good. I mean, it'd be different if anything. Like, imagine an anime set in a fucking nursing home, or maybe not a retirement home or something. It's just like old people shenanigans. I think that'd be good.
I think
So I
it'd be
agree.
cool. Like it was just like a shonen anime, but everybody's geezers. Like he's just crotchety old man, but he's still fucking fiery and pumpy. Like just a great idea for an anime. Like it's like a shonen hero story, but it's like 50, 70 years down the road, the same cast of characters has to, suit up and do battle again, but they're all evil and, they're not evil, but they're all old and bony now. So I feel like just them doing the shonen tropes just as old people and reacting to that's probably fun in itself, even whether it's played serious or not.
Your tongue is an unnatural color of red right now. What about you, Wenzel? You agree with it? Disagree with it?
My mouth burns.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's the pain's gone down so much now. I can breathe again.
No, it's still.
My gums are hurting.
Wow, why it get worse?
Was it allergic to ghost peppers?
I agree with you.
What about you, Cody?
You want more kid animes, you weirdo?
I mean, yeah, I think it'd be cool, but at the same time, anime is made for a certain audience, typically a younger generation and younger variety anyways.
I mean, I know why it's mostly like young adults,
yeah.
but like it'd be nice to see more variety. in terms
Sure,
of main
yes, I
characters.
agree.
All right, so everybody's got to do hot sauce. So spin that wheel.
Just give us some crystal. There's hot baby rays.
Oh fuck!
Oh, yes! Yes!
It landed on Sweet Baby Ray's. That is right by a Dave's.
I was so sad for a moment.
It got really slow.
Yeah, I was about to say you have to do a spoon, but I mean you should.
Sweet baby rays, baby.
Yeah, you should be fine. I didn't even know they made hot sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's. I thought they were just. I knew they did honey mustard, and I knew they did barbecue sauces. I didn't know they
Come
did.
on.
Yeah,
Those bottles are made where you have to do it up,
Yeah.
straight up and down.
Cole. I would say that's enough.
No, I want more.
Okay.
Oh, Colt's being adventurous.
Wow.
There we go.
The fire attachment is blood.
Well, I know this one's not going to be nearly as hot as anything that we've had yet.
Completely destroys them.
Can I just go ahead or?
We all gotta
No,
go
wait.
together.
Okay.
Podcast, you're destroyed by hot sauce.
Ugh. I was broken mentally for a good 50 minutes. when we
He
did
was trying
that.
to do some Chris Angel mind freak shit where he was.
He
like
really,
Danny said,
he really did. He was literally like, "I'm cutting off my senses." It reminded me of like when Rhett and Link will eat like something really fucking hot,
Yeah.
and one of them will just go into it.
It's mostly Rhett who's just like, I'm not feeling any
Yeah, he
pain.
just starts doing deep breathing and then just screams. It's pretty good. All hot food is a mind game or a mind freak.
Yeah, just like all allergies are mental.
We good?
True. All right.
Ready?
All right.
3, 2.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That is definitely just straight up buffalo sauce.
Yeah, that's good.
Here's the
There was no heat at all in that.
yeah. That is definitely like a straight up salty.
That actually
buffalo
helped.
sauce.
It did. I mean, there's no heat probably because I'm still building that, and it just canceled out that one. I don't know if that's a thing,
We
but
should have bought some milk.
Yeah, because there's no milk in the house.
Red Fanta cancels out the red
Yeah, red
sauce.
Fanta is just like dairy when you think about it.
I put it in my cereal.
All right, Patrick, would you like to read us your second hot take?
Excuse me. My second hot take is One Punch Man, despite being visually dynamic and interesting, doesn't have a very compelling story.
Disagree 100%.
Yeah, I disagree.
Disagree.
That first season was really good and had actually a compelling story that I followed along very well. Second season, I'm struggling with a whole lot for multiple reasons, animation studio stuff, but it's also kind of chopped weird. But even then, the story is still pretty good and compelling.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
I agree,
Pat.
disagree.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with Cody here 100%. Where while there is some stuff in season 2, I'm not a huge fan. I still think season 2 is good. But the story stuff is probably what's actually keeping me watching it right now.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I really like season 2, and I know I've been saying like, oh yes, you know, every episode that's come out is like really good, but it's like something about it's been bothering me as well. And I don't like, besides like animation, like just the
The
way
animation doesn't bother me.
well, I mean, like, there's another character that they use CG for, which I'm just like, that's like some of the designs for the characters. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, but like. Just the way the story, like, it's handled, like, the story is still good. It's just, I don't, like, it should be in different hands because it felt much better reading it than it does seeing it animated.
It feels cut. It feels cut weird.
Yeah.
Something's weird with the way it's cut.
That's exactly how I feel because it's going a lot faster than what I've anticipated. I'm just like, this is weird. Like, it's just moving really fast, and it just like, yeah, it's probably because it's cut weird, and it just. I don't know.
Well, it is a new team and a new studio, so the direction is probably obviously under different hands. So
Yeah.
it's obviously being put together and produced in a much different fashion than was the first season. But
Yeah.
But I also think that the story was very compelling to begin with, especially in the first season, for the fact that you had a character who was kind of like the most OP character.
the fact they made a compelling story with that.
One Punch Man may not be necessarily the main character in the second season. He is a character like he is just super OP as shit, and like that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool in that storyline that they brought of like being this character who's the strongest in the world, that's unbeatable and just super not cocky, not over, not kind of showy, just is powerful. And I don't know. I think that's a good story.
Yeah, and then like, and with all the other characters who are like inhabiting this world around him, it's like they help kind of like forge this, like help bring together and forge the story of One Punch Man, pretty much.
Yep.
So
we love One Punch Man.
yeah,
I will say, just to my point, it's not that I dislike the series in any fashion. It's just 'cause I've read the manga since it first came out. And, I mean, I love looking at it, but I felt like I was never really pulled in. Like, you know, I get the gimmick of the show, like the guy's overpowered, and he's not really so much the focus is sort of like everything else around him. He's sort of like, as that's the through line through everything else sort of leads back to. It's just for whatever reason, it's never really clicked with me. No matter how much I really enjoy the visual aspect, whether it's on print or on screen, it might just be me. I just never really could get into it past a very casual fashion.
Well, looks like you're.
It's a personal hit for
Yeah.
me.
Looks like you're doing your own.
Yeah, this is just Pat. Spin
Yeah.
that wheel.
Give us Dave.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings, Pat. No, I'm
Wizzle took that as a personal shot.
no, I'm just kidding.
Tabasco.
Oh man, you're Pat. You're
I got
fucked.
really scared for Pat.
You're fucked, Pat. Tabasco. Ugh.
So I take a spoon of
It's-
Tabasco.
No, just the knife.
Oh.
Out of all the ones we've had, it's probably the second spiciest.
Oh yeah.
We haven't had Bruce's yet.
Yeah, we haven't had Bruce's yet. Bruce's will
I
probably
would say
give.
Tabasco is the number one spicy.
Oh yeah, I remember Tabasco made Winslow walk off mic and cry.
I'm gonna have to hit it rapidly. You gotta get a little bit more Pat. That's baby shit. Basic boo boo.
yeah.
I would say that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Whatever.
I like how you just have to tap it repeatedly.
Yeah, because it's in such a small bottle.
The way the bottle is made, it's like nobody's just.
We want you to
Dunking it out.
struggle
Yeah.
to get this shit out.
What the little Tabasco bottles? What they do? They're so small. Like if you like Tabasco, you end up eating like half the fucking bottle.
No, what they want you to do is they want you to take the bottle, break it,
Onto your food. Yeah, you have to eat the glass with it. All right, Pat.
Pat, you,
Oh, it's really nice up front.
I like how it was exactly how Cole described it.
Yeah, cool. It was an instant. Oh, it's really nice up front. Cough off mic.
No, it really was. And it felt like my whole mouth filled with smoke.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Like it's not bad. It's just kind of like I don't know. It's
Not good.
Yeah.
like wait till the aftertaste sets in for like a few seconds. It's gonna be
Yeah,
bad.
it's not spicy, but it's just
Why does my mouth taste like boot?
yeah, weird. All right, Cody, how about you give us your second one?
Okay. The darkening of flashy fight scenes in newer anime have taken away a lot of the excitement from them.
Have tack it away.
okay. You have to explain this one. I don't know what you mean by darkening.
So there are moments, and see, this is where the hot take. During fight, and first noticed it in season 2 of
My Hero.
My Hero.
Yes.
And the fight between Todoroki and Ikikoi
Ikikoi
Todoroki.
Todoroki. It reminds me of a fish. They're so calming.
What the fuck is going on?
Cody Colt just did like a bit, I think.
It's a TikTok thing.
You have to be there.
I'm on TikTok. I haven't seen it.
It's me, Bicky Boyo Boderboki.
Yeah, okay.
I-
Keep
well,
going,
okay,
Cody.
Anyway,
So that's noticed in Todoroki versus Midoriya and Midoriya. How do you say his name?
Midoriya.
Midoriya. Fuck, I don't know. And they're in this battle together, and all of a sudden, like in these flashy scenes, it was like they put a dark filter over the screen, and it's in backlash to like stuff like the Porygon scene in Pokemon where flashing caused seizures and things like that. I totally agree that it's a good thing to do to save like so that children don't like have seizures watching this. But I feel like it takes away a lot from the fight because like it throws me out of the fight every single time I see it.
Yeah, I feel you.
I agree.
I agree.
I actually disagree.
I like the screen going black.
I disagree because like while obviously it is a thing now and it's exactly a backlash to the Porygon episode of Pokemon. It doesn't take anything away from me because the specific fight cited as the example, fucking Midoriya versus Todoroki. That's probably my favorite fight in the series.
I mean, it's still my favorite fight
Yeah,
too.
and it doesn't take away the excitement for me because I still think it's really good. I actually think it's probably I don't know. It's a little. I don't want to say it's better, but like it allows for more surprises in a fight from a visual aspect, as besides like just getting in the character's minds. Like, well, now I have to go full power and stuff like that. Like it actually like. If it a little bit darker, like all of a sudden you can do like more visual tricks with that. So I actually like it. I think it adds to my excitement maybe a little bit, but
I mean,
so
sure.
I disagree with the take.
I just think you're wrong.
I feel like I'm not even really sure I even noticed it. So I feel like I can't agree by default.
Yeah, so what's going to happen now that you've heard this? You're going to go back and watch these. You're going to watch anime, and you're going to start noticing it, and it's going to annoy the shit out of you.
Oh, it's in everything.
It's in everything.
When I first noticed it, I was like, I didn't even think it was a thing. I was just like, oh, I guess.
It's an artistic style choice.
Yeah.
I figured as soon as I saw it, I was like, they must be doing this to counteract like seizures and stuff.
Because
like,
it also happens
epilepsy.
again when Bakugo fights Todoroki, and like with that, like he's using explosion stuff, but it's like like they used it for like majority of the fight. It was just kind of it looked weird. I was just like, okay.
I mean, obviously, it looks like a lot of animators have in some anime, what's happened is animators have chosen different stylistic elements, like Tanner said, where they kind of avoid those flashy sparks and they change it in a way. But if they want to show a scene in a way that it's still very flashy, they will put this like it's just like a dark. They just put a dark like overlay and make it opaque.
Yeah.
Like they took a black screen, made it opaque, and then showed
Just
the
slid
animation
it over
behind it.
the top of it.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I don't know. It once you start seeing it, it's hard not to not see
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So
And-
you're welcome, by the way.
Yeah.
Ruining anime. For
Yeah, so Cody and Wenzel, or not Cody, Colt and Wenzel have to do this one. So spin that wheel.
Thank God.
Man, y'all got
Thank
lucky.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Colt and Wenzel are doing Sweet Baby Ray's.
Thank God.
I would
alright.
have. I would have boohooed.
That was real close to Dave's.
Yeah.
It was real slow on Dave.
And I was real excited to see y'all eat Dave's without going through Dave's myself. Because that would have been fun. I don't know. It would have been funny for me. Would have been awful for you two.
It's not spicy.
I mean, just think about it. I've already had to do Dave's twice.
Okay,
Me
good
too.
for you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I was talking.
It hurts.
It's not fun. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would actually
Thanks.
use Dave's for
I
anything.
couldn't kick it.
I mean,
All right.
the flavor's not that great anyways.
Going?
Yep.
Go for it.
I mean, there's definitely a point with hot sauce. It's not really so much for taste. It's just like, oh wow, look how hot we can make this.
Yeah,
thing.
at some point with hot sauce, like especially introducing extract into it, you go for heat over taste at some point.
And if you like heat, what the fuck's wrong with you is my question.
Yeah, Tanner, what the
I
fuck's
love
wrong with you?
spiciness.
Oh, you
I
like
wouldn't
that?
say-
You want that on your tacos? You like that?
No, not that. That's not like that's a novelty.
Yeah, that. Well, I actually think that tastes kind of good. But
I see you put fire in your mouth, Tanner. Actual fire. Yeah.
Fucking.
I have eaten.
Diablo.
I have eaten roasted marshmallows just on fire. No, I really haven't.
Cinnamon
That'd be fucking
challenge.
Stupid. I did do that when I was a child.
Okay, still though, that video of Glozell eating the fucking cinnamon and then the
it-
caption of like pregnant women after Thanos did the snap.
Or when, or never mind. Yeah.
That shit made me laugh so hard.
That's pretty good. Man, that's fucking yeah.
I think we're on the hot sauce high.
I don't know.
I'm not there yet. Give me one more of those and I'm done.
Great. All right, Wenzel, how about you read us your second hot take?
My second hot take is love triangles are annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
That's an
100%.
agreement.
Like I get a character can have multiple love interests and stuff, but it's just like sometimes it feels forced and it's just annoying. Like there's too many like conflicting love interests. And
I like to see one single
Yeah.
relationship blossom sometimes. I'm just like, just pick someone and fuck them and let me watch.
My thing with love triangles is I don't know if they would annoy me as much if they were ever well written, and 99.9% of the time they aren't in anything. I can't name many things that have had a compelling love triangle.
They kind of get weird at times too.
Yeah.
Like the one that I've liked recently is adult Raphtalia with not really a love triangle, but it's like adult. Okay, well it's the one that interests me the most would probably be the love triangle between Raphtalia and not triangle. It's actually just like a couple.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't considered what's her name. Philo
Yeah.
to be a part of the love triangle, which would be even weirder.
Yeah.
But like
Later, she's a baby
but-
girl, also chicken.
But it started out with them being. She was a little girl. She was like a 12-year-old, and that was weird.
Yeah, that's a whole other can of worms with this. And also, I wouldn't consider that a love triangle. I just consider that a Raphtalia liking Naofumi. But anyways, yeah, I like they're annoying. They almost never add anything to the show. A lot of shows usually just fucking push them in there. It's like we gotta do some relationship stuff.
Yeah,
Guess what?
there's always that one character who like the main character is like strictly like focused on, but then there's all these like side characters who are also really good, who are also interested in the main character, but like they end up being like with like the main character's like best friend or something. It's just like
You just described Naruto. So
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just difficult because like then what does that leave interest wise for us? I don't know. Like just give us the battles and the magic. That's all we want.
Because I was gonna say with a lot of these sort of like relationship, triangles, rectangles, dodecahedrons, or how many other lines are being played here. a lot of times it just is it's put in there for like I don't know. Sometimes it feels just like artificial like tension or like or it's just expected or
Yeah.
people just like oh boy I really like just getting blue balled for 7 years until somebody picks. Cause I feel like I don't know with anime relationship that they just pick one path and go with it. It might be interesting, or maybe just cut out romance.
I love me some good romance in anime.
I mean, I definitely,
lie.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like good romance, and I definitely think just because this one character is with this one character doesn't mean they need to be together forever. But it's just I don't know.
It's almost never well written, and also like you say, you like good romance. I like bad romance.
Oh,
That was planned. We've had that in the script for years.
Boys up top, they knew.
Yeah,
They knew.
I just slobbered everywhere.
So
So that's a disagree for me. I agree that both triangles are.
everybody agrees.
everybody agrees. So Wenzel has to do the teaspoon. We all have to do a knife. So spin that wheel.
Wait.
What?
Oh yeah. That's
yeah, everybody
right.
agreed.
Tabasco. I'm not crying.
Nah.
We just.
Damn, we haven't hit Bruce's yet.
Yeah, we haven't had Bruce's yet, and we're about to be on the final
Can
round.
you erase one of Dave's and just put Bruce there?
I know.
I think we found that I feel like with these sort of puzzle wheels, there's always one spot that's kind of the rare spot, and I'm guessing the blue on this wheel is the rare spot. We have not
We've
landed
not
on
touched
Bruce
blue.
at all.
Yeah.
Or we haven't landed the dark purple, have we?
Cody.
Not really.
Sauce. Cody.
Oh, listen.
Okay.
I got some on my spoon. Don't mind me. It's just a little drip.
I'm really glad. I was like, do we need plates? Really fucking glad we got plates. I was just going to do napkins.
Cody just went in. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm
about
supposed to
weighing.
wait. Here, give me more.
Yeah, you got to get more.
Oh my god. There we go.
You got to get a little bit more wind.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get it.
And
Just squeeze it. Just squeeze it.
No, put it back over there.
the Tabasco is really hard to get out.
Oh, Cody, you might want to calm down.
All right, you're good.
The Tabasco is really hard to get out of the bottle. Cody and Wenzel just had a two-person it.
Oh,
Patrick still needs it.
Pat
Oh,
needs
yeah.
it. I'm glad nobody helps each other.
I mean, I couldn't do anything. That was
Tanner, you can work a little harder.
I'm literally on the same side as Pat. I'm sitting right by him. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I didn't get all of it in my mouth.
It tastes good at first. It really does.
Yeah.
Then it goes bad.
You know,
I don't hate it.
I actually kind of like it.
That's much better than the other one.
Yeah, we've been shit talking Tabasco, but that's not.
That still is not
I
that
mean,
good.
the aftertaste of it, don't get me wrong, is like not the best. But also, hot sauce isn't supposed to be eaten by itself. So I bet if you put that on like some French fries or mixed it with a ranch,
Ooh, I'm really getting the vinegar on this one. I didn't get it
Yeah.
with the first one.
it is a fuck ton of vinegar in there. I mean, vinegar is the main ingredient in that. I don't know where the top for it went. Maybe I.
That's Tabasco sauce. Watch out.
Oh. But yeah, that's actually not bad, and it has a nice heat to it. Like I have a nice like warm sensation in my mouth, but it's not like I'm about to die. This is murdering me. It's more like See, that is something hot that's still warm that I could eat on food. You know, like I couldn't go and pour Dave's on food. Unless it was like hot wings, maybe. But like I couldn't go and pour Dave's on like some French fries or some fish or whatever.
It's a little warm. Is it warm for you?
I got a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't answer the question, but okay. Was it warm? I got a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really warm.
Talking to the mic.
No.
All right, are we ready for our
Who's next?
final round? Final round.
Ah.
Did I go?
No. It's
Yeah,
his.
Cody went.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, Cody. I had to read. I'm like, surely to God we didn't skip somebody. Yeah, Cody went. All right, this one again. Hot takes for anime are hard. Here's mine. Sword action is better than gun action.
Agree.
No exceptions. There has never been a gun scene done as good as like a sword scene. There's just swords are better in anime. I don't want to hear it.
Well, in my opinion, the gun action in Gundam for me is better, but that's just like one thing really. But majority, I like sword action more. But gun action's better in Gundam, but I like sword action.
Is it
over.
agree or not agree?
I agree.
Let's agree.
I agree.
I guess I disagree.
You gonna give an example?
Yeah, why?
What gun action anime do you like a lot?
You're feeling that, Havern.
My dog.
Pat, what did you say?
I feel like I agree with them because I'm thinking of like cool like gun fighting action. It's usually been in like live action movies, not so much in anime. So I feel like if you said live action movies, I disagree. But like I can't really think of an anime where I thought the gunfighting was better than a sword. So that's agree for me.
I can think of Evangelion, Gundam, Soul Eater, Cowboy Bebop.
But you think that the gunfighting is overall better than sword fighting?
I don't know, man. That Tabasco really hit me. It's messing with my mind.
Good. Okay. So Wenzel's the only one that disagrees. So all of us besides Tanner and Wenzel have to.
So spin that wheel. I really hope y'all get Bruce's. Like Bruce's.
I want
Bruce's is probably the best tasting sauce.
fine. I guess.
Respin it. We've had Tabasco like 4 times.
Rain is
Okay, we can do
good.
pain is good.
Why is your-
You don't do it,
as
Tanner.
I know, but
Because the A and the P are weirdly close, and it looks
But
like
that
the R.
doesn't.
I can shut up. You're dying.
Bane is good, right?
yeah. For some reason, I thought Pat was just going to dip his knife in there, and that was going to be really
No one
gross.
gets any. You guys don't get any. These are for good boys.
That is really good. Like, I actually want to go out and buy that sauce.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did I do the wrong thing?
What?
No.
You okay?
No, you're right, Patrick. I don't know what he's talking about, but he has the right hot sauce.
No, I meant like
You agreed, so you have to eat the hot sauce.
I agreed that sword is better than guns. Is that what I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I did the
Yeah.
right thing.
Hot sauce is fucking some people up. There's a holy shit, who ate all the crackers?
Cody and Wenzel. Don't say just Wenzel.
I don't know. Wenzel took them away for a little bit. Like, I know Cody ate a couple, but...
I bought
Oops, I
them.
spilled some on my plate. Oops. I just might want to eat some in a minute.
Okay, y'all do y'all sauce.
All right, ready? 3, 2.
Ooh, unbearable. Ooh.
So
So
good?
unbearable. Ooh,
I
it
love
tastes
that
so
song.
good.
That sauce is really... That sauce would be awesome on just some rice.
Enchiladas.
Oh, enchiladas, yeah. That's a really good enchilada. That's what it reminds me of, is just like an enchilada sauce. But
green
yeah.
sauce.
That shit on like some fried rice. That'd be good. That would be good. Colt, would you like to
yeah.
read us your
I forgot.
final?
You know what I don't get? Why is this Tabasco so fucking hot? It is burning my mouth.
It was a throat burn for me.
Yeah, I mean, I had a little bit of a throat burn, but I didn't have anything near as bad as what you're
I mean,
having.
I've never had this with Tabasco. It's just constantly burning.
You may have got a seed or something.
Yeah.
All right. Third one. I was trying to grasp for something. I was stuck on my third hot take for like an hour. Slice of life anime is the worst genre of anime. Not saying there isn't any good slice of life animes, because I love Clanad. I think it's one of the best animes I've ever seen.
Also, Fruits Basket kicks ass.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying that most of them are bad. It's just,
I like how
yeah.
Colt said Rising of the Shield Hero is the only good like otherworld anime, but also that slice of life anime is the worst genre.
Yeah. There's not many like otherworld anime.
I mean, they're
and I enjoy otherworld animes. I was talking about video game animes there.
yeah, we've already discussed that.
You know what? Just the hot sauce is taking over. Let's go.
I mean, as far as batting averages go, I would say Slice of Life is, at least to me, probably just with my personal preference.
Think about all the
It's definitely probably the lowest batting average. Like,
Wait, are we talking about anime that are just slice of life?
It's
or
like
they
the
have
everyday life of a
or
human
they have
being.
or they have like they are also action, but they also have their.
I think if they're majority Slice of Life, like you count as like
Yeah.
Fruits Basket has, I mean, some action in it.
Well,
If you want,
That's not a slice.
it's not Slice of Life, but I would probably agree. I don't know if I'd say 90% of them are bad, but I would definitely say that it's probably on average the worst genre of anime. worst genre of anime. So yeah, I'd agree with that.
The worst part about it for me is whenever they have like a magical name or a name that insinuates magic, and you watch 2 episodes and you're like, oh, this fucking anime has no magic in it. So yeah, I agree.
I don't know. The slice of life specific anime I've seen, I've enjoyed, but I haven't seen much of it to really determine. So I can't really agree or disagree.
You have to choose one.
You gotta choose.
I guess I disagree.
Okay.
Wenzel's a big fan of slice of life.
Yeah, Wenzel all about it.
I guess much in the same way. Like I can't just disregard a whole genre just because it may not be where my interests lie in terms of viewing. And like I said, I really haven't seen as many slice of life to say, oh, there's more bad than good to say. So I guess disagree by default.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I would agree is because, like, I get, again, like, just based on probably my viewing habits and what I have seen. Like, I've seen some good slice of, like, again, Fruits Basket kicks ass. But there was a lot of just really bad slice of life anime. So
It's like, I'd say the most popular anime is slice of life. They just pump that shit out.
yeah, there's always, like,
every fucking season.
4 or 5 new ones.
And I can't take it anymore, anime. Stop.
All right, Cody.
Tanner, Patrick, and Cody.
Nope, Patrick disagreed. Just me and you.
Well, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
spin that wheel.
Cody sounds so sad.
Why'd you want
It was really bad that Patrick wasn't having hot sauce.
Maybe next time, buddy.
Spin at a
Spin
wheel.
it.
We don't want Tabasco. I mean, we've had Tabasco like 5 times. It landed on Tabasco again. The different color Tabasco. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Have fun. Have fun.
All right,
It
we're
landed
doing-
on Dave's.
Yeah, hand me a cracker.
I've got a whole thing of it on my plate, so I'm just gonna dip it.
Yeah, I was about to say, Cody, you can just dip. I can probably actually just dip what I have on mine, too.
You bought it and you brought it. You had a whole, like, probably 4 days for you. You had 4 days to say, I'm not bringing this.
I wonder if the reason why my Tabasco sauce was so hot is because I still had a little bit of the Dave's on my spoon.
Well, you didn't use your spoon for Dave's.
Here you go.
Used a
Oh, I
cracker.
used a cracker. Never mind. I'm
Yeah.
dumb. Sorry. I guess I just suck.
All right,
Man.
I'm just going to
Oof.
dip.
I still feel like that's a lot.
Yeah.
So what? This is the third time y'all had done Dave's.
Yeah.
My asshole.
Yeah, this is the second time, though. It's just been them.
Yeah, this is the second time it's just been me and Cody doing Dave's.
Good stuff.
How much do you do? I did that much. Still about the same.
I don't know, but okay.
I mean, like Cody has only his on the little edge right there. Tanner's got it on the.
Yeah, you put
Smear
it
on the bottom.
smeared a little.
No, it's good. It's good.
All right, are we ready?
3, 2.
Cody's just struggling. He's just struggling.
Yeah, it's fine.
God, if I can make it off without doing Dave's again, please.
We still get.
I wanted y'all to try Bruce's because that's like a
we
new
may just do
batch.
Bruce's
dude.
at the end. Like, how about this? If we don't do anybody else, like, don't get Bruce's by the time we get through everybody's, and we have time for the bonus round, we do it, or just do Bruce's at the end. For
Yeah, for the users.
Yeah.
Users.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
All right, Patrick.
Cody's ready to spin that wheel
again. Yo, give it a little spin for fun. I saw you want to do it.
Why'd you land on fucking Bruce's?
Okay, no. Here's what. This round, people will eat Bruce's.
Sure.
Okay.
we just preempted.
We can make up the fucking rules. This is our podcast.
Yeah, it's our podcast. We can
Wait,
do
you
call
gotta
the cops
enforce
on
it?
us.
Yeah.
All right, my last anime hot take is that a static character that has an entertaining personality is just as good as a dynamic character.
Ooh, disagree.
I don't know what that means.
A static character is a character that does not change from the beginning of the story to the end.
Static Shock.
And
Oh
a
no,
dyna-
I prefer a character to change and have like different like powers or something like that.
Like character.
Like
or-
evolving or growing.
Yeah, like a character development.
Yeah, that's also where I land on this because I disagree with it because while I do enjoy static characters with actual personalities, I don't think they're as good as dynamic characters. Like 99% of the time, just because like seeing a character develop and grow and stuff like as the series progresses is like part of the fun for me.
Even small characters to the side.
Yeah. So I actually have to disagree as well.
All right,
So it's just Pat.
hand
Pat, you
Patrick
get to eat Bruce.
Bruce's.
Fuck.
Wow.
Jesus.
fucking
That was louder
stupid.
than when I slammed the Tabasco bottle.
Yeah,
Well,
of course the Dockery brothers breaking
And,
glass.
and to my point, the reason why I said that is because I feel like I've watched shows and anime where I could obviously tell a character has changed from the start to the end, but I feel like it wasn't compelling. Like I wasn't interested in their journey.
Yeah.
And like the side characters, they gave me more entertainment throughout the course of it.
No, I get it. I
So.
get it. We get it, Pat.
Well, his is more watery.
Yeah, it's a vinegar-based sauce.
Oh, you gotta actually. This is the one where you gotta get more, because no one agreed with you.
No, he can just do a knife.
Okay, I don't know how.
Well, the spoon was for.
Well,
The spoon is for when everybody agrees because that's not a hot take.
Oh, okay.
wow, you hit
So
that.
you have to take a hot sauce.
Is your finger okay?
Yeah.
You hit that pretty hard.
Wanna kiss
Oh
it?
no, it just did that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is Bruce's. His is really good.
Yeah, it's a good tasting.
I just want to try it.
Like it's really sweet and like savory, and the heat's very tolerable. I like it.
Well, there you go. There's Pat's review. 5 stars.
You know
Oh,
what?
he didn't say 5. He was implying 2. But hey,
2 big stars.
Well,
All right.
what's next?
everybody got really quiet.
Oh,
Who's next?
Cody.
Cody.
That last bite hit Tanner harder than normal.
No, it didn't hit me. It's not spicy. It's just the tummy trouble coming up.
Oh yeah.
So-
I've been feeling that too.
Yeah, well,
I'm not feeling anything right now, so it's
When
just gonna be bad.
Tanner, you have to shit.
a little bit, yeah.
Oh.
We might need to pause in a
The,
minute.
the
Just-
tables have turned. It won't be Cody just shitting his pants. Just that.
The sexualization of teen high school girls in anime is just as disgusting as sexualizing IRL girls.
No shit.
Well, this is we all agreed.
Yeah, like
This was a message to the audience.
yeah. Yeah.
that's literally. I told Cody yesterday. I was like, "That's not really a hot take." He was like, "But it's a message."
Yeah. Which I mean, we got to throw something in there where it's like everybody's pretty gonna probably agree.
Yeah,
Pickle
we-
Rick's sexy. I had to throw it in there. It's not a hot take.
That's a message. to
because
the
everybody
audience.
agrees. It's the message.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees. Pickle Rick's sexy.
Spin the
Yes.
wheel.
Okay. Good.
the
Just,
wheel.
just
Spin
spin
the
the wheel.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Please, for the love of God, or whatever God exists. Okay.
Pain is
Pain
good.
is good. Thank God.
Oh, we all get to eat some pain is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn up.
I wonder with the brand name. I wonder if they have like.
This pain is good.
Yeah, but I wonder if they have like some super fucking hot sauce.
Well, the store I went to, they had 3 flavors. They had a jalapeno, which is what I bought. They had a chipotle, and they had a habanero.
I heard someone's stomach.
That wasn't mine.
Owie.
Why'd you say owie?
My tongue cut.
Oh,
Does it burn for you, Wenzel? Because you're getting none.
No, I just don't want a lot.
Well, Wenzel's had the most trouble with anybody today. I think
Yeah.
that'd be the thing we learned the most. Whoops.
Thank you, Pat.
That's fine.
Pat, you're like, whoops.
It's like, oh no, I got all this tasty
Tanner did the
sauce
same
on my
thing.
plate.
Fuck.
Whoops.
Can we please do a horny podcast?
What the fuck?
Coat's horny for that
Colt
sauce.
covered the whole
I think
blade.
you like it a little too much.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
It tastes
It's really good. You can definitely taste the lime juice in that.
Really good.
Yeah.
Tanner talking about a weird sexual energy that's lacking the show. It comes through on this one.
It went up my nose.
Like I said,
You had the smallest amount. How did you do that?
the,
don't know.
Did you just inhale it? What, like,
Colt, will you hand me a cracker?
Oh, is that one too hot for you?
Yeah, I'm fucking burning up over here.
Oh man, that tastes so good.
It does.
Yeah.
I think Tanner's pain tolerance just works in reverse. Like all the hot stuff is fine, just like the really cold stuff is. Oh my god!
I do think I messed up. This is off topic. Messed up one of my teeth because lately it has been very sensitive to cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
That sucks.
Late-
that
Lately-
might be fun.
All right, Cody, is your no wait, Wenzel, your last one.
Wenzel's.
Mine. All right, here's my last hot take. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure doesn't get interesting until part 3.
Disagree. Part 2 is amazing.
Disagree. Part 1 and 2 are great.
I also have to disagree because what I saw of part 1 was really good. I just didn't finish it because I'm Tanner.
I actually stopped at part 3, so
Wow. Pat, what about you?
I disagree
Okay.
Wow.
because like what's like it's plenty funny and weird because you don't have the iconic stands until part 3, of course, and plus like that's just a really basic take, Wenzel.
Hey,
Oh damn!
Were you wanting hot sauce when you wrote this one?
Here,
I mean,
spin the wheel for Wenzel.
I mean,
and
I-
replace everything with Dave's.
I should say it took me forever to come up with a hot take, and
Man.
oh, okay. But anyway, it took me forever to come up with a hot take, and that's all I could think of because, like, me personally, like, yeah, like part 1 and 2 are good, but like, I mean, there's nothing really memorable about them.
You don't remember Strawheim, the fucking Nazi scientist, shooting a machine gun out of his belly?
I
at
mean,
3
yeah,
immortal men? And the one of the immortal men fucking eats an emerald or a gem and becomes a fucking bird, and then he shoots in space on a volcano rock? What the fuck's not memorable?
I mean, it's
Part 2 has the 3 the most horny characters in JoJo, and that's saying something.
4! 5! I'm just counted the 4th Pillarman and Joseph. They're all horny, and it's a beautiful part.
Something just happened with my. Oh, sorry, with my mic. With my tongue. I just ate a Ritz cracker, and my tongue is in the worst pain I've ever felt.
What?
Cody accidentally ate a razor blade somehow.
See because everybody's against me, you all gonna get hurt now.
Eat your sauce.
Metallica!
But
He just Metallica to Cody.
oh, you bitch.
What the fuck?
There's something about this green sauce that has actually settled my stomach.
It's got
I wonder if it's the lime juice.
grass in it. You're like a dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, main ingredient. Reading right here says Tums.
All right, bottoms up.
When I first met you.
What song was that supposed to be called?
It was the TikTok song. We
Yep.
was at the club.
That was involuntary. It came out. It's,
Bottoms up when I first.
Similar
Is
to
that's
Hit or
probably not
Miss.
even copyrighted, right?
But I mean, I don't know.
it's a real
just
song. So yes.
like everything like Haman and all the vampires and stuff. I mean, it doesn't really carry on that much later, sort of, from what I can tell. I got some on my finger. Sorry.
Okay, someone's not read.
It's
all of it.
almost.
I mean, there's stuff I obviously don't know, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem very interesting to me.
All right.
Sorry.
We
Okay, JoJo's your least favorite series. I'll write that down. I'll mail it to Hirohiko Araki.
Okay.
Wow.
He's gonna know. Oh, Wenzel hates it. I'm gonna block it from all of his internet. Okay.
Actually,
He's gonna block you on social media, ban you from Japan.
Well, tell him to send me all of the manga, and I'll read it, and I'll get back to him.
No, he hates you already.
we just heard back from the sensei.
Hold on, Patrick. Hate to interrupt you. So Cody had a piece of ice off mic, and I guess it went down a little too far. Because that motherfucker made the worst gagging sound I've ever heard in my life. It was
Metallica!
It was literally like, but for real.
You okay?
Cody, we got some Twitter takes to read.
Hurry up!
How much ice did you have in your mouth?
This is my ability.
He's just like literally. I thought he only had one thing of ice, but he threw up like 4 or 5. Not threw up.
This is my ability.
What's your stand? Wenzel?
21 Savage.
I make you throw up ice.
Does this podcast
This is
have
just
insurance?
inconvenient.
Because,
Wow, I really want to
Okay.
know what was in that Ritz cracker. So for the Twitter ones, I guess we just read them because there's really no like. I mean, we can't be like, all right, dude on Twitter, do hot sauce.
Yeah.
So we'll just read them.
if you agree, you have to take a shot.
Yeah.
Shot of Dave's.
No.
All right. First one from @Cecil_Miller, former guest of the podcast. Dubbed is superior to subbed. Absolutely not.
No.
Like in no way.
No, that's a joke. That has to be a joke.
Yeah, it has
no
to be,
one
it has
in
to be
their
a
right
joke.
mind.
Nobody,
thinks
nobody actually thinks that. Next from
that. I just insulted.
Yeah, Coley take it really personal.
fuck you. Next @X Wilkman Chris. The first season of Digimon is a top 10 anime of all time.
No.
I don't think I would agree with that. Although
Wait, what?
The first season of Digimon is a top 10 anime of all time.
No.
Not even
Again,
close.
don't agree with the first season of Digimon kicks ass. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I would agree that it even shoots Digimon into the top 10. Although, if you would have said Digimon the anime is better than Pokemon the anime, that would have been an agreement for me.
Yeah, but I disagree as well.
Yeah, we're just attacking our
What about
people
you?
suggesting stuff.
What about you, Pat?
I mean, Digimon the first season is great, but I can't put it up there in the vaulted heights of the top 10 of anime. So like,
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
it's no fruits basket. This is from @BenThrifty. Fist of the North Star isn't that good.
I agree to a point that all I gotta say is thank you for Fist of the North Star, because thanks to it, we got a lot of good shit.
Yeah, it's
Because I feel like without Fist of the North Star, we wouldn't have JoJo, and that's one of my favorite animes
Well, like
of all time.
it's one of those like proto, like Dragon Ball Z we were talking about earlier that kind of like set precedent for later anime.
Yeah.
like it's not amazing, it's not perfect, it's still good.
it's good. Yeah, although opening not very good.
Opening's not very good, but I just enjoy the yatatata.
Yeah.
Ha. Oh my god.
Like it like it doesn't take any sort of brain power to watch Fist of the North Star. Like you watch it, you get it, sort of deal. But like also, it's one of the most influential. Like it's super influential. Like without Fist of the North Star, we wouldn't have so much.
Probably even
So-
Dragon Ball Z.
But yeah, I think Toriyama has even said like he was directly inspired by Fist of the North Star. So yeah, I can't agree that it isn't that good because I actually like it. So
I've never seen it.
I haven't got to see it yet, so I'm sorry. Can't
It's not
comment.
really worth watching.
well, it hasn't been out that long.
So wait,
It's good, but it's not really worth watching.
but you agreed?
No.
No, he didn't.
I like it.
Okay.
Next from @CJRoy89.
Nichijou.
Yeah, Nichijou does better action sequences than every shonen anime of the last decade.
Okay, here's the
No.
thing. It has really good action sequences, but they're not better than the entire
Yeah.
shonen
Oh hell no.
lineup. No way.
And CJ was very because we were talking about that about this in DMs. Very insistent. It's like all of them.
No.
very, very good, but no.
Yeah, the action sequence from what I've seen just from Twitter mostly, like the action sequences are very fucking good. But yeah, I can't agree with that.
No. All of the fighting, all the amazing or the regarded as good fights in Naruto, blow it out of the water for me.
I don't know, that deer. The deer Nichijou.
That's true. That's good shit. But,
Yeah.
It's good, but
And finally, from @concrete 1992 Sam, when the big buff boys get bigger and buffer when fighting the big baddies is good.
I agree. I agree.
100% agree.
I did.
Agree?
For that, we have to take a shot of Bruce's.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm in.
Okay.
Like a big. You know, I'm gonna use my spoon.
I'm
for
using the
this one.
spoon.
Let's boot it. Okay. Is that the final one? Mm-hmm. Oh, what a good one to end on. The big bad what?
When the big buff.
When the big buff boys get bigger and buffer when fighting the big baddies is good.
My favorite, personally, is probably Chopper. Whenever he gets big and buff.
Yeah, who's your favorite big buff boy in anime? Chopper's good.
Armstrong. from
Jonathan
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Joestar. Armstrong is also very
Armstrong.
good.
I would say
I have a good one.
I love the fucking weightlifting club and mob.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Or when Mob gets buff himself.
Or when Mob gets buff himself. Yeah, that's good. It's always good. There's never a part in anime where I'm like, man, I wish this character didn't get way bigger.
I do wish the big buff boys were the main character sometimes.
JoJo.
and-
First
yeah,
three
what-
parts.
Yeah, I was gonna say when SpongeBob gets those arms, anchor arms.
Well, or in the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick fight and they're super buff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because SpongeBob is an anime. We forgot. That should have been one of my hot takes.
Fuck.
What else? There's never a moment where I watch an anime and somebody
Yeah,
gets
spank that bottle.
bigger and buffer, and I'm like, man, this is taken away from the show. It never does.
No, it doesn't.
Spank it.
Obviously, we're all big fans of the Bara subgenre.
We all love.
Wow, Pat, you're getting a lot.
Pat likes it.
Well, Pat alrea's eaten it,
Yeah,
so he
Pat-
knows what to
Pat likes
expect.
it,
All
yeah.
right, we going in?
Yeah.
All right.
This is the last one we're all going to get
For the buff babies.
For big buff boys.
Big
Buff
buff boy.
babies. Ooh.
Yeah. It's a
It's
delicious
very
sauce.
sweet.
Oh my, that's good.
I like that. Very nice.
It's a very good sauce.
Tell Bruce it's good. The
Tell-
New York
you gotta
accent.
tell him in the New York accent, like, hey, Bruce, this is good.
Big, mwah.
Whistle just starts speaking Italian.
Magnifique.
Can we wrap this shit up?
Wow, you
Oh, now
threw that on
Just
my-
think
That-
You
about
got
this.
sauce. You got sauce everywhere, Cody.
That's if a
You're
water
just like your father.
tasted metallic.
Before we get in the plugs, let me just say, Wenzel, Pat, and I only got out with eating Dave's once.
Well, also on that note, let me mention Cody and I did it 3 times.
Yeah, Wenzel,
So-
we got. I'll be honest, that was probably the worst moments of the podcast I've ever felt.
Did everybody get to try everything?
Yes.
I know I tried everything.
I tried
did,
everything.
I tried everything.
Yeah. Huh. Well, that's a good deal. Well,
Never doing. If we do something similar to this, we're not getting anything on Dave's level ever again.
Oh, I've got an idea for like
I'll do wacky taste. I'll do wacky flavors. I'm not doing anything like that ever again.
we got to do hellish hot takes one day where we just do straight hot peppers.
Oh,
I'm in the hospital. I can't come.
oh fuck! I've been the doctor. Thank you everybody for listening to this week's episode of the All You Can Hear podcast. I'm trying to figure out what week this comes out. The 13th, the 20th. Okay, this comes out on the 20th. Thank you. As always, you can listen to us on SoundCloud, on iTunes, on Google Play, on Overcast, on Spotify. Leave us a like, a review, a subscription, a rating on all those services. Helps us out tremendously in the algorithm, all that good stuff. So help us out. Leave us any of those. You can follow us on Twitter at AYCH Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram.com/AYCH Podcast. You can follow us on Twitch.tv/AllYouCanHear. Well, where this Saturday, 6 hours of Sekiro is happening. From 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. midnight Central Standard Time. I'm playing Sekiro. Some other people will be there, but I know
Some other people.
Probably Colt's bitch ass.
We have some special celebrity guests coming down.
Some celebrity guests.
Okay, can we
It's
just,
Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, let's just go.
Chris Hemsworth
I thought it was gonna be Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks,
and
Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Angel will all be appearing on the stream.
To be fair, he's
We
renting,
could probably get
he's renting
Chris
out
Angel.
Cody's old room.
Okay, 100%. Honestly, that right there, those three sound like the next judges for American Idol.
Oh shit! Listen, that would be good. I would watch American Idol again. Anyways,
Yeah.
so that's happening on Saturday. So come join us on Twitch for that. And speaking of Twitch, we have a Twitch archive YouTube channel. So just All You Can Hear. Go subscribe to us there. All of our streams from 2019 are there. We got a few from 2018 there as well. So go check that out. And you can follow me, Tanner, on Twitter at Tanner1495.
Me, Colt. Follow me on Twitter at ColtD00. I found out that I might be getting my old Twitter back, so that's fun. My plugs are already fucked from the first, I don't even know how many episodes. None of those plugs don't matter, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do from now on. I might just
tweak from both accounts.
Maybe.
I can't believe it took you almost a year to get your old Twitter.
10 fucking months.
That's insanity.
My name is Cody. You can follow me at CODDOC11. That's CODDOC11 on Instagram.
I'm Wenzel. Thank you for listening. You can follow me on Twitter at WenzyWookie. You can follow my art Instagram at World of Wenzy.
This is Patrick. Thank you for listening. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at John Lost His Name. You can follow my art on Facebook at John Lost His Name Art.
All right, and we'll see you again. Well, guess what? There's going to be a podcast coming out on Friday, so listen to that. And we'll see you Saturday on Twitch. And we'll see you next week for a regular episode of the podcast.
It's All You Can Hear.